Hey fellas, how's it going today? Just gonna make a quick one here for yous. Starting to get everything back in order around here, cutting up wood and cleaning up. And yesterday I actually, with the help of my wife, we got the inner fender wells put on the CHEVY. I did one about a week before the storm, and we got the other one done yesterday. Of course, that was I guess you could say a pain in the ass. Once again, the aftermarket parts shuffle, nothing lined up as it should, but with inner fender wells you kind of got to expect that. So it took pretty much all day to get them on there, and a couple other things I did with the heater box and stuff like that I'm going to show you next chance I get the cover off. The main purpose of today's video is I'm trying to get some cash together because you know, I need to continue on with you know, getting the CHEVY done. And a while ago I had bought a second 327 engine, okay, because at the time I didn't have the car. I was done with my other 327 that's going to go in the car later on. That's over here. But I have another one that I started to gather parts for, and then the CHEVY came along, and needless to say, I'm not going to be doing that short of funds, you know. I'd like to offer that to the guys in the garage first, if there's anybody interested. I know it's hard to see, I got a transmission on top of it, but it's a 1965 327 small journal block. It appears to never have been bored. It's got the main caps on it. I'm gonna also be throwing in a set of double hump heads, you know, the fuelie heads. Those particular heads are the 292 castings, which are the pretty good ones. They are bare heads, okay, so you'd have to throw your valves and springs in it. In addition to that, a steel crank will be going along with it. You have your choice of the 2680 crank or the 4577. That's your choice, whatever one you prefer. They're both steel. I've got a real nice intake and a carburetor, the Rochester that's been rebuilt. It's a pretty rare carburetor from '69. I believe it's, I forget the numbers on it off the top of my head. But it's a pretty rare one. I don't know if it was off the Corvette or the SS Camaro. I forget. I had it written down. I don't know. Anyway, the carb, the intake, the heads, the crank, the bearings. I've even got pistons, stock pistons, and rods. I think they're those special high-performance rods even. But that's all going to be put in one package for anybody who's interested, okay? I haven't come up with the price yet. I'm going to think about it. But if anybody's interested in the garage, please let me know in a PM, and we'll work something out. I'd rather give it to you know, sell it to one of the guys in the garage first before I would put it on eBay or something, or Craigslist, or you know, whatever. Let's see, what else can I talk to you about here? You know, I've been bitching and moaning about these aftermarket parts, right? So that's it for me with the aftermarket parts. I've been looking for, you know, the NOS GM parts. They're very expensive. They're pretty hard to find. As an example, the other day I picked up a set of grill extensions, and these particular extensions I don't have the box right here in my hand, but I got it down in the shop. They actually came in the GM box, right from GM, dated 1969. These are original, brand new, never used, been laying around for years and years, and I'm sure they will go on without no problems whatsoever. So right now I'm pretty strapped for cash, and I want to continue on with the Chevelle, and without parts you can't do a whole heck of a lot, which means I really can't make a whole lot of videos unless you want to see me out in the backyard raking up leaves, you know. So anyway, that's where I'm at right now, and if anybody's interested, I mean, not only in that particular motor I have, like I said, I have a bunch of cranks, heads, lots of Chevy parts, lots of Chevy truck parts, and it would really help me out a lot if somebody's interested in any of it, because like I said, I need the cash to continue on. So I guess that's it for this particular video, and I want to thank all my subscribers. I even have a few more that have come in. I mean, I don't have a lot of them, but I do appreciate the ones that I do have. So, alright guys, you take care, and I'll see you real soon. Take care.